this week's book, Babble and Black Boy, is focusing on the literary merit that the story expresses. And I decided to focus on one thing that I thought really helped the story and really was why the story was studied. And the title, honestly, the title Black Boy, the reason the author chose boy was because when he was a grown man going down to the South, returning there, he was still referred to as boy. And this goes into like the whole idea of the story of the racial struggle, and it goes into the fact that he still could not escape it. And basically, like, this book was so raw and so open and explicit, and it wasn't sugar-coated. That's why the title, he said exactly what he did. He said he exposed blacks, the negative side, the positive side, and he exposed whites. It wasn't all one-sided where, like, he hated white people. It was nothing like that. It was almost his whole life experience. It was the negatives, the positives, like, the neutral things, and everything was exposed in that. And I think that's why it was studied so deeply and had literary merit, because it was one of those books that crossed lines, that discussed and exposed things that people didn't want to hear about, people didn't want to see. And the title was so important to the reason of the merit because of the meaning behind the title, because there was more to the title, because the title set up the entire book. The title set up things that people didn't want to hear or see. And it was something that everyone knew was happening. Everyone knew, like, people were still referred to as that grown men referred to as boy, and how disrespectful. And I think that although the title can be in, like, novels, the title was good, but it's not about the title being good. It's about the importance behind the title, and it's about what the title expresses and what the title shows throughout the entire novel. It's the fact that the title is so apparent in the whole novel. The title is almost like a theme in one sense and a motif.